For the first time since the tragic crash 3 years ago, a Nanaimo mother is telling her account of what happened in court. Claire Bekker is facing charges of dangerous driving causing the deaths of her 2 sons following the fatal crash in Cassidy. Today, she recounted the details of that horrifying day. Kendall Hansen has the story.
That's what you and I are going to do.
Defense lawyer Bert King discusses a few last details with Claire Bekker as they head into court for a pivotal day in the trial. It's the beginning of the defense's case, and their first witness is key. Claire Bekker takes a stand.
She's simply decided that she's going to tell this judge what happened.
Bekker testifies on Saturday morning before the crash. She drove to Victoria from Nanaimo and dropped off her 2 sons and her husband's parents before driving to her parents' home in Oak Bay. She says she had dinner with them, and she and her 2 daughters and one of her daughter's friends stayed at the house that night. Bekker says in the basement suite she ingested cocaine, $80 worth that she had purchased in Nanaimo, and after watching a movie she went to bed around 1 a.m. The next day, Bekker says she went to a friend's named Carrie Daniels, and they picked up either a 12 or 15 pack of kokanee and a bottle of spiced rum. They had dinner and drank into the evening, and they went to bed sometime after 1:30 a.m. On Monday morning, Bekker testified that she woke up around 10:30. She then went and picked up one of her daughters at her parents'. She then drove to Langford, where she picked up her sons and dropped off one of her daughter's friends. And no one, not her parents or her husband's parents or her friend, questioned her ability to drive. Bekker says she then drove towards Nanaimo and experienced no problems until Cassidy. That's when she pulled into the fast lane because it did not have as much snow on it.
Her evidence was that she just took off. She couldn't stay in the lane. She started to change lanes, and her vehicle, instead of going into the fast lane, just kept going off to her left, directly into the oncoming traffic.
Was the resulting crash, deaths, and injury because of black ice in a problematic vehicle, or because of fast, erratic driving and a blood alcohol level slightly below the legal limit after a cocaine high 2 nights earlier? It's the question Justice Halfyard will have to wrestle with after the testimony of 5 more defense witnesses.